Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into another trophy pushing episode inside of Clash Royale, where currently we're at 5,382 trophies with only 2 days and 12 hours left in the season. Like I said in the last trophy pushing episode, this has been a super slow season. I've mostly just been doing challenges and opening up a ton of super magical chests, so really haven't made that much progress. Just sitting at 1,000,000 gold is really all I've done. But let's go ahead and get into a couple of battles today, see if we can get to 5,500 using one of the most reliable decks inside of the entire game. That, of course, is going to be the Splash Yard combo. This combo graveyard deck has worked amazingly for me, whether it's in 2v2, whether it's in challenges, whether it's inside of the leaderboard. Honestly, this is one of my favorite decks in the game just because it's so consistent. Like, I'll use this deck just to put myself up there as far as trophies go, and then I'll start messing around with other stuff. But this one is just so good that there's no reason to do anything crazy in the beginning. And let's go and see if we can pick up a couple of wins using it to get ourselves to 5,500, which would be a nice start to this end of season push. Now, starting off, first of all, I need to get back in the mode of 1v1. If you start playing like a couple of these matches in a row, or 2v2 matches in a row, you sort of forget how to play 1v1. And that's what might happen here. Let's go and play our Electro Wizard to stop this push. Got the Baby Dragon as well to try to make sure this doesn't do anything crazy. Electro Wizard's actually going to turn around, though, onto the Musketeer, so that Hog Rider's going to get some free shots. Meanwhile, I'm going to use my Goblins. I'm not sure if I should have played the Goblins in this lane or the other lane. Baby Dragon's going to run in. Actually going to be able to end up doing decent work right there, but a pretty nice Ice Golem is going to drag all of my stuff all the way over. Really well played from this guy. And we're going to end up taking some pretty serious casualties, but I think we have an Elixir lead, which should serve pretty well going into the rest of the game. Let's get our bowler down right now. I was about to say Brawler because of Brawl Stars. Let's get our bowler down right now. Bowler's going to keep on grooving. He hasn't really shown much air stuff. Hog Rider's going to go in, by the way. Let's go ahead and make sure we drag that over with a Tornado. Nicely done. That's going to go ahead and redirect onto our King Tower. Got the bowler in a moment for this right here. Here goes our push. Here goes the poison spell. Here goes everything. Bowler's going to go ahead and kill the skeletons. Cannon's going to go in. You never want to play a cannon against a graveyard. That just feels bad. And as the bowler turns around for this Ice Golem, we're going to end up doing about 1,500 HP onto that tower, or 1,700 damage onto that tower. And overall, we've turned the game back into our favor, and we even activated our King Tower. So really nicely done right there. A minute and a half left in the game. We can just keep on snowballing our pushes in a second. I'll play my Knight momentarily. If he plays the Hog Rider, I've got a bowler. Let's see what he wants to do. We definitely have the Elixir lead again. We're going to play our bowler right now. That's going to actually work great. This bowler is going to crush it, even hit the Musketeer behind. Perfectly done right there. And with the Knight running down the lane, I guess we can do another Graveyard. Why not? Another Graveyard's going to go down. Is this going to work? I really don't know if this is going to do anything. Skeletons are going to go. Actually, this will work because it's going to give a little bit of my time for my Skeletons to actually come back up. The bowler's going to go to the other side. He has to drop a Zap, which means a negative Elixir trade on his end. And so far, this is just turning so well for us. Let's play another Baby Dragon. Let's get it ready for one more push, which just should really seal the deal. Tornado, just in case he plays a Musketeer to bring everything together. And that's going to be a nice little end to that. We'll get Goblins ready right here. We'll get Graveyard ready right here. We will get our Poison Spell ready right here. Nicely done. Poison Spell is going to hit everything, including that Musketeer. Tower's going to race down to 0 right there. And finally, after repeated attempts at his tower, that should basically be the end of it. Let's play our bowler to lock onto this Hog Rider. Ice Golem's going to do, or Ice Spirit's going to do its best. Fireball's going to go in as well, which is going to be desperate, but that's going to be the end of the game. And with 15 seconds left, should be GG. Well played. Let's just go ahead and do our Graveyard, our Knight, one more time to finish this one off with stop. Wait, where did our Graveyard go? Huh? Wait, what? Okay, well, there goes our 3-crown, unfortunately, but that's going to be the end of the game. Nice win right there. And again, such a controlled deck. Once we got our very first rotation down, we got the Elixir advantage in our favor. We activated the King Tower. Really nothing he could do to pick up the win. 33 trophies in our pocket. Let's go ahead and get into battle number 2. Nice stuff. We're on our way to 5,500, which honestly, you know, isn't really saying much, but it's a way there. We're still playing level 13s, which is surprising. I thought we would mostly be playing level 12s down here, but we're playing some even level people, so definitely no cakewalks, and we're going to have to be on attention at all times. I'll start with my Knight in the back. He's going to play an Elixir Collector. How do we want to handle this? And do we want to go for a crazy Graveyard push? You guys already know the answer. Let's do it. Missing our Graveyard just a little bit. It's going to be disappointing. I'm going to play my Goblins. Golem's going to go down. Oh my lord, that Golem is not going to do anything. The Skeletons are going to rain down on that tower. The Zap is even going to miss tragically. And that's going to be tower number 1 going down. And that Golem is just going to pop right into my face. The Knight still has some HP too. Really not sure what he's going to be able to do. Let's just play our Electro Wizard right here to go ahead and start really working against these minions, as well as this as well as this Mega Minion. I really don't want to play anything. I just want to sort of chill right now, but that might not be the best thing. Okay, we'll take a little bit of damage just to hold on to 3 elixir right there. Not too shabby at all. Let's get our bowler ready again. And actually, no. Let's poison this right here and get some great value on the elixir collector. Very nicely done, and he's going to throw out a GG well played because he knows he is just in a boatload of trouble. No matter what he does, he's going to be in some big trouble. He's going to play a golem in our face. So we'll get ready with our knight and our bowler. I've got the baby dragon ready momentarily as well. Let's see what he does. I'm going to play this baby dragon right here against the furnace. And all in all, we're going to take some damage, but our counter push is going to be pretty dang deadly, so I don't really mind at all. I'll play the Electro Wizard right here to just stomp on everything. Actually, the Electro Wizard wasn't the best play. No, that was not good at all. So instead, we're going to have to play our Tornado to try to kill some of this stuff. Okay, we're playing pretty bad right now, actually. That was bad. That was definitely bad. It kept our bowler alive, but at what cost? We spent so much elixir right there, and he definitely has the better double elixir deck, which is super concerning. So let's let our bowler just smack away at this king tower, but honestly, sketchy little plays so far right here. And we might need to switch to the other side of the map, depending on what our opponent does. Now, actually, I'm going to go crazy in a moment. Let's go ahead and do this. He's going to play a zap. That's not going to be able to do anything. Look at this knight graveyard push right now. He's going to play some skeletons. Hopefully this will cheese him on his tower. Look at all the skeletons onto the king tower right now. He doesn't have his zap, and just like that, the tower's going to be really low, but it's not going to end the game. Okay, I thought I had one right there. I don't think this game's over right now. We're going to lose a tower, but we still should be fine. I'm just going to go ahead and play my Electro Wizard to make sure we don't do anything right there. He's going to go ahead and play that, and that should be the end of the game. Let's play our goblins to finish this one off. And that should be it. Skeleton's going to smack that king tower one more time. GG against Clash Champion. Another fat set of trophies right there. And a big push to start off the game. The defensive golem never really works out in your favor. 5,446 trophies for our trouble right now. And let's go ahead and get into battle number 3. Let's do it. All right, our first level 12 in this episode is going to be Benjamin. He does have significantly less trophies, so we're going to have to deal with that. I'll get my knight ready momentarily. He's going to throw out a couple of wows, either because he is going against level 13, or maybe he knows who I am. Throw out a little good luck and see what he's going to play. Electro Wizard is ready. I'll play the Electro Wizard right now. Unfortunately, I'm forced to. I wish my knight was tanking, but instead the Electro Wizard's going to do its thing. Play the baby dragon as well for these archers. It's going to, the archer, it's not going to end up doing splash damage, which is a little ridiculous. Not a great knight from him, actually. I think we still should be okay. Let's get ready with the graveyard in a moment. Check this out. Check out this push we've got going. We've got baby dragon. We've got goblins. We've got everything going down on this tower. His log is going to end up hitting my goblins, but miss a couple of my skeletons. And because of that, tower number 1 is going to go down to 908. And with our bowler in hand, we hard counter the mortar, and this should be GG well played, guys. Nothing too much to see right here. Unless we just blow this game, or this guy, for some reason, is a god, we should have no chance of losing this unless we just completely screw it up. Because the bowler we can place right in front of his mortar whenever we want to. And that is a pretty deadly hard counter to it. I'm going to let these knights run down the lane, eventually playing my bowler. At this point, he's just going to sort of hold on for dear life. If he plays archers, I've got poison. If he plays mortar, I've got poison. Knight's going to stick inside of that poison right there, which is just so dirty. We're going to get some great damage. The bowler's even going to turn onto the archers, which is really disappointing on his end, because now those archers are going to die. And with 556 left, should be the end of it. I'm going to play a baby dragon right here. Maybe we can do something with this. Nope, doesn't look like it. Actually, no, baby dragon's going to stay outside of the tower range, so it's going to kill the knights. Mortar's going to go down again. Interesting right there. Goblins are going to go down. Let's play the Electro Wizard. I'm not really too worried about this mortar damage, so I'm going to let the mortar lock on before playing anything else. Looks like the Electro Wizard's going to run across the baby dragon. He shouldn't have any elixir to do anything much, except for some skeletons. We'll kill those. And with 217 HP left, guys, that means all we have to do is poison that tower, and it will be the end of the game. So let's switch sides. Let's go for Knight Graveyard over here and a poison spell. We're going to do everything on this side of the map. Take a look as we play that perfectly, except the graveyard was a little bit off. I didn't mean to play those goblins right there. That was not a smart play. He could have a pretty nasty counter push in the second. So yeah, let's just not counter chickens before they hatch, but we're still looking amazing, obviously. Here goes the bowler. Here goes the baby dragon. Bowler's going to tank everything. And let's go ahead and just suck everything together with our tornado. That's going to let our baby dragon and our bowler do work. Nicely done there. Poison spell's going to rain down in a moment. That should be GG well played. There it goes right there. Ice Spirit's going to go down, but with that tower clocking down to 0, all we have to do right now is play our graveyard, play our knights. Mortar's going to go ahead and target the knight. Graveyard's going to target the tower. His knight's going to go down. This is a pretty troll push right here, but it should be enough to take this mortar out, and that's going to be the end of the game for a clean 1-0 victory, guys. You're never going to see a battle more controlled than that. Besides a couple of mortar hits, which normally we actually let him have, we ended up taking that down right there. And honestly, our deck just hard counters the mortar right there, unless he's able to get us on our feet in the very beginning of the game. 26 more trophies, 5,472. One more battle should get us up to 5,500, unless something goes terribly wrong. And going against Galaxy Light with 5,510 trophies, this should be the one to get us there, barring anything crazy. And let's go ahead and play our goblins because we have nothing else we can play. So starting off, we're going to lose 2 elixir. Hey, it happens sometimes. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to play his archers. We'll play our Electro Wizard. Really standard starts the game. Can't really do too much else. I'll let that Electro Wizard run down. He's got a knight right there. He's going to start, I guess, loading up on this side a little bit. So I'll let my bowler go down on this right-hand side. I definitely like going against that knight on the right. Very nice. He's going to play another mortar. Oh, man. He knows he's in trouble right now because once again, going against this bowler is going to be super obnoxious. Let's play our poison right now because we don't have anything else we can play. And that's going to just be a dandy little start to the game. I'm not even going to worry about these goblins. He's going to go crazy with these goblins. So let's go and do our graveyard. A little bit of a questionable push right there. I need that mortar to die. Mortar's going to die. Rocket is going to... Oh. He's good with rockets. I don't know what to say to that one. He is good with rockets. That was an excellent rocket against my bowler and my baby dragon. I don't know if I would have hit that one right there. And here goes another mortar. So we got to hold on with our knight. Knight's going to go down at the last second, as I like. Goblins are going to go down 2. Might be an ice spirit coming out. Oh, he's going to play a log instead. So let's play our Electro Wizard. And that knight with 1 HP is actually going to get 1 hit left on the mortar. Nicely done. But yeah, we still should be fine. Unless we completely blow it with our bowler, we should be okay. Here goes the goblins. We're going to let those goblins hopefully die. And let's just keep getting ready for some graveyard pushes to finish this one off. Tower's going to go down to 32-32. And with a minute 20 left, who knows what Galaxy Light is going to want to end up doing. Now, I don't want to get rocketed on my tower. So I'm going to play the bowler in the center. Should be okay. Actually, no. That's not going to be okay. That won't be okay. I thought it would be okay. It's not going to be okay. Let's get our baby dragon ready in a moment then. Here goes the baby dragon. Here goes the graveyard. This is the push, and we're about to get into double elixir, so we might be able to make something happen right here with our poison. Let's go and do the poison right now. Hopefully the poison can do something. Poison's going to go down onto the archers. It's actually going to hit a couple of the goblins as well, but really not going to be able to get the deadly push we want, and we're just... it's frustrating. We're not able to get the push we want, but still. Let's keep a knight going down right here. He's going to play defensively with his mortar right now, which is something I sort of suspected. He sort of realizes that he's in some big trouble if he wants to pick this one up with a win, but he knows that maybe he can just play everything together. Let's play our tornado to suck things together right there. Rocket's going to go down once again. A great rocket. I just am so envious of this guy's rocket skills. We're going to get ready with our Electro Wizard right here. We'll get our knight ready right here. And here goes the push to end all pushes with the knight, but he is going to stuff it. So what he's doing that's so effective is he's playing his stuff at the bridge, so my knight can't actually end up tanking for my goblins. Looks like the arrows are going to go down. The skeletons are going to get a few more hits against that tower right there. We're actually closing in on a win if we can play this right. And as this all goes down, what does he want to end up doing? If he plays 3 rockets, he actually ends up winning. So we got to keep that in mind. Here go his archers. Play my baby dragon in a moment. The rocket, though, just keeps crushing me right here. And I can't really do too much whenever this rocket goes down. Rocket, once again, is just going to crush us. So I'm going to play the knight right here. Knight's going to go down. Graveyard's going to go down. Please don't play something at the bridge. Tower's going to lock onto the knight. This is what we needed, guys. This is what we needed to finish off the game. The knight's doing work. Everything's doing work. Tornado needs to bring everything together. 30 seconds left on the clock. Skeletons are going to bring that low enough where this should be the end of the game with another poison spell. After frustrating action right here, we should be able to pick this one up, barring a complete collapse. I'm going to play these separated enough to where the rocket's not going to kill everything we have right here, and eventually, poison's going to go down with 10 seconds left. Please be enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. I'm hoping it's enough. I think it should be. I think it should be. GG, well played against Galaxy Light. An annoying mortar game, as they almost always are, but we're going to pick up the win for 33 trophies and put us at 5,500. Master 3, at least getting up to League 6 this season at Master 3. Obviously, getting to Champions going to reset us to 4,600, which is something we want, but getting all of those straight wins right there will put us at 5,505 and 1,957 in the world. Guys, that's going to wrap it up for this trophy pushing episode. I'm going to keep pushing today to get some more trophies and hopefully make our way into the top 1,000. We'll see how that goes as the season wraps up, and that is going to do it for this episode. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.